He's 44 years old and has already ruled El Salvador for 6 years. Now in his second term, Nayib Bukele may well be president for life. The ruling party has passed a bill to overhaul how elections happen in the Central American nation. The constitutional amendment passed by Bukele's New Ideas Party will allow indefinite presidential re-election. Besides extending terms from the current 5 years to 6, it will also scrap runoffs. Bukele first became president in 2019 and cracked down hard on criminal gangs. That made him a hugely popular figure. As per the country's laws, no re-election is allowed. But in 2021, El Salvador's top court, which is filled with Bukele-backed judges, ruled that it was the leader's human right to run again. So he ran last year and won, and had described himself as the world's coolest dictator on social media. "I don't think a constitutional reform would be necessary," he said last year, but didn't answer questions on whether he would seek a third term. The overhaul will also shorten the president's current term to synchronize elections in 2027. Currently, presidential, legislative, and municipal elections are held separately. Aligning the voting schedule, as will be the case now, would likely favor the ruling party across the board. The ruling party says the reform empowers the people. Getting the bill through Parliament was a breeze.
With this reform, we are giving power to those who should always have had it, which is the Salvadoran people. Supporting or not supporting a president, supporting or not supporting a deputy, supporting or not supporting a municipal council. It's simple. If you, the Salvadoran people, agree with how a president did his work, then you can vote for him again. And if you don't agree, you vote for a better option.
57 of the 60 members of the Congress said yes. The few non-ruling party lawmakers opposed the proposal over concerns it will entrench one-party rule in the country.
You are condemning future generations just because you want to perpetuate yourselves in power. Those generations that now, for example, my children are little, my 1-year-old daughter, you are condemning them to a decision that nobody knows how many years will last. Because once they sit in that presidential chair, they never let go of that power. And we have had examples of dictatorships, and we have had examples of authoritarianism, both from the right and from the left, and neither is good.
Ejemplos de autoritarismo tanto derecha como de izquierda, y ninguno de los dos es bueno.
Bukele has ruled the country with an iron hand. He imposed a state of emergency in 2022 and suspended constitutional rights. He has been accused of curtailing press freedom and trampling upon judicial independence. Rights groups say innocent people have been rounded up as part of the crackdown on criminal gangs, leading to over 85,000 arbitrary arrests. The high-security prison that also houses deportees from the United States has been branded as a living hell where inmates are tortured. The government denies all these allegations and is questioning the motives behind them.
Nobody elected them in democratic elections, since we are talking about democracy, not even in second-grade elections. But they do feel they have the right to influence the country's decisions, with money, with total impunity, the so-called human rights organizations that defend murderers who once massacred our people.
On the street, opinion is divided over constitutional reform.
Well, what can we do? If nowadays they just do what the government says, not what the people say. The population has no freedom, no voice or vote. The deputies just do whatever they want, not what the people want.
The things he's doing are good. For me, it's fine, and if the people support him and we agree, then he should continue.
जब अपनी हिफाजत की हो बात, तो एक जरूरी बात रखना याद कि अपनी हिफाजत के लिए अपनी ही होनी चाहिए आंख और होने चाहिए अपने ही हाथ। हिफाजत का हमारा ख्याल अमन का है, मां जैसे बड़े मन का है। हो आसमां, जमीन या हो समंदर, हर तरह की हिफाजत मिलती है इसके दामन के अंदर। हिफाजत की हिफाजत में अदानी डिफेंस एंड एरोस्पेस।